Do you ever wake up feeling less capable? The sun promises a new day, but your body tells a different story. Getting out of bed feels like more of an effort. You might find yourself pausing at the top of the stairs. You look in the mirror and see a person who is still full of life, yet the physical vessel feels increasingly fragile. The way we prepare our bodies for sleep can have a profound impact on how we feel when we wake. Instead, the path to regaining strength might begin in the quiet moments before you turn out the lights. Imagine waking up with quiet confidence, feeling stable and ready. Aging isn't about slowing down, but thriving with purpose and maintaining physical independence. Small bedtime adjustments can fundamentally change your strength after 60. Embrace the truth. We can fight back against muscle loss. See the evening as the beginning of your body's most important work. Repair and reset. This is about real strength for everyday life, enjoying hobbies and preserving independence. Partner with age, using wisdom to live more fully. No equipment needed, just a willingness to learn. Unlock a new chapter of vitality. Your strongest years can still be ahead. We will explore how to build and maintain strength in your later years, focusing on the connection between nightly habits and daytime vitality. We'll demystify age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia, and how sleep quality impacts muscle repair. We will lay out a simple 4-step bedtime routine centered on gentle movement, stretching, warmth, and nighttime nutrition. We'll discuss bedtime mistakes like sugar or alcohol and explore supplements like magnesium and protein. You'll learn a breathing technique to calm your nervous system. By the end, you'll understand the connection between sleep, diet, stress, and strength. This is your guide to sleeping your way to a stronger, more vibrant you. As we age, muscle breakdown can outpace muscle building, leading to a gradual loss of muscle mass, strength, and function. This is called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the primary reason why simple tasks become more difficult, contributing to falls and loss of independence. The good news is that lifestyle choices can slow down muscle loss. By understanding sarcopenia, you can take steps to slow it down and even reverse some of the loss. After 60, our bodies face anabolic resistance, where muscles become less responsive to growth signals. Protein intake and physical activity are key signals. Overcoming this resistance requires more protein and specific exercise to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Strategic nutrition and consistent activity are essential to maintain muscle strength as we age. While we sleep, our bodies are hard at work repairing and rebuilding muscle. Human growth hormone and testosterone are released during deep sleep, fueling muscle repair and growth. As we age, both hormone levels and sleep quality decline, making muscle maintenance harder. But by improving sleep habits, like keeping your room cool, dark, and screen-free, you can boost these vital hormones. A protein-rich snack before bed gives your body the building blocks it needs for overnight muscle repair. Chronic low-grade inflammation increases as we age, accelerating muscle loss. Inactivity and poor diet worsen this, creating a cycle of weakness and more inflammation. Gentle movement before bed, like stretching or wall squats, can break this cycle, sending anti-inflammatory signals and improving blood flow. Pairing movement with an anti-inflammatory diet and stress reduction calms your body, helping muscles heal. Your bedtime routine can be a powerful tool to lower inflammation and support muscle recovery. Start your bedtime routine with a few minutes of gentle movement. This isn't about working up a sweat. It's about reminding your muscles they matter and priming them for repair. Simple movements after a sedentary day wake up dormant muscles and shift your body into a rebuilding mode. Gentle activity boosts blood flow, delivering nutrients and clearing waste, while keeping your mind-muscle connection strong. Just 3 to 5 minutes can set the stage for better strength and recovery overnight. 2 simple exercises, wall squats and toe raises. Activate your largest muscle groups and require no equipment. Wall squats support your back and safely engage your thighs and glutes. Hold for 20-30 seconds. Toe raises strengthen calves and ankles. Repeat 10-15 times with slow, controlled motion. Cycle through both exercises 2 or 3 times for a quick, effective routine. This short burst of movement not only wakes up your muscles but also boosts mood and prepares your body for restful sleep. After activating your muscles, spend a few minutes on gentle stretching. Light static stretches before bed help maintain flexibility, reduce stiffness, and promote muscle recovery. Focus on slow, deep breathing as you stretch to activate your body's relaxation response. Hold each stretch for 20-30 seconds, aiming for a comfortable pull, not pain. This simple practice calms your mind and body, setting you up for a deeper, more restorative sleep. Target tension spots with 3 stretches: neck, shoulders, and hamstrings. Gently tilt your head to each side for a neck stretch. Hold each side for 20 seconds. Stretch each shoulder by bringing your arm across your chest and holding for 20-30 seconds. For hamstrings, sit with one leg extended, lean forward from the hips and hold for 30 seconds per leg. This quick sequence relieves tension, improves flexibility, and helps you unwind for a restful night. The third step, warmth. A warm shower, bath, or foot soak causes vasodilation, increasing blood flow. This delivers oxygen and nutrients to muscles, helping them repair overnight. Warmth relaxes muscles, relieving aches and stiffness. Warm water impacts thermoregulation. The cool down after a bath signals your brain to produce melatonin. Work with your body's clock for a restful night. To make our warmth therapy even more potent for muscle health, we can enhance a simple foot soak with the addition of Epsom salts. Epsom salt is not actually salt, but a naturally occurring mineral compound of magnesium and sulfate. Magnesium is a vital mineral that plays a role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, and it is particularly important for muscle and nerve function. It helps regulate muscle contractions and is essential for relaxation. Many people, especially older adults, do not get enough magnesium through their diet, and a deficiency can contribute to muscle cramps, tightness, and poor sleep. When you dissolve Epsom salts in warm water, magnesium can be absorbed through the skin. While this transdermal absorption provides a smaller amount of the mineral than oral supplements, it delivers it directly to a localized area and contributes to an overall state of relaxation. The magnesium works to soothe tired, aching muscles and can help to reduce inflammation. It acts as a natural muscle relaxant, easing the tension in your feet and lower legs after a long day. This can be especially beneficial if you suffer from restless legs or nighttime foot cramps, providing targeted relief that helps you settle into a more comfortable sleep. The process is wonderfully simple and luxurious. Add about half a cup of Epsom salts to a basin of warm, not hot, water. Stir the water with your hand until the salts have dissolved completely. Then, simply immerse your feet and allow them to soak for 15 to 20 minutes. This is a perfect time to practice mindfulness or the deep breathing techniques we will discuss later. Focus on the sensation of the warm water and allow the day's worries to melt away. This ritual transforms a simple foot soak from a purely physical act of warming into a therapeutic treatment for your muscles and your mind. Incorporating an Epsom salt foot soak into your routine a few times a week can be a game changer for your recovery process. It directly addresses potential magnesium deficiencies while leveraging the power of warmth to improve circulation and promote relaxation. It's an inexpensive, accessible, and deeply calming practice that enhances the body's readiness for sleep and repair. It's another layer of intentional care, telling your body in no uncertain terms that it is now time to rest, heal, and rebuild, ensuring that the work of strengthening your muscles continues long after you have drifted off to sleep. The fourth and final step of our bedtime routine is nutrition, and it is arguably the most direct way to fuel overnight muscle repair, consuming a small, protein-rich snack about 30 to 60 minutes before you go to sleep. As we've learned, our bodies enter a prime muscle-building state during deep sleep, thanks to the release of human growth hormone. However, this repair crew cannot build anything without raw materials. Protein is made up of amino acids, which are the literal building blocks of muscle tissue. Consuming protein before bed ensures that a steady supply of these amino acids is available in your bloodstream throughout the night for this construction work. This practice directly counters the effects of anabolic resistance, the age-related decline in our muscles' ability to respond to growth signals. Research has shown that for older adults, pre-sleep protein intake can significantly increase overnight muscle protein synthesis rates. It provides that extra, well-timed signal that our muscles need to get the message to grow. Without this nighttime fuel, your body can enter a catabolic state overnight, meaning it can start to break down existing muscle tissue for energy, especially after many hours without food. A small protein snack flips this switch, ensuring your body remains in an anabolic, muscle-building state while you rest. Many people worry that eating before bed will lead to weight gain. However, we are not talking about a large, heavy meal. The key is a small, easily digestible snack that is high in protein and low in sugar and fat. The goal is to provide building blocks, not a large number of calories. A modest portion of around 20 to 30 grams of protein is ideal. This amount is sufficient to stimulate muscle synthesis without overburdening your digestive system or disrupting your sleep. In fact, some protein sources contain tryptophan, an amino acid that can actually promote sleepiness, making it a perfect addition to your wind-down routine. Think of it as stocking a construction site for the night shift. You wouldn't expect a crew to build a wall without a supply of bricks and mortar ready for them. In the same way, you cannot expect your body to repair and strengthen your muscles without providing the necessary protein. This simple habit transforms your sleep from a passive period of fasting into an active period of recovery and growth. It is one of the most powerful and scientifically backed strategies for fighting sarcopenia and ensuring you wake up feeling stronger and more resilient than the day before. When choosing a pre-sleep protein snack, the type of protein matters. We want something that is digested relatively slowly, providing a sustained release of amino acids throughout the night. One of the best choices is casein protein, which is the primary protein found in dairy products. Casein forms a gel-like substance in the stomach, leading to a slow and steady trickle of amino acids into your system over several hours. This makes it the perfect fuel for the long overnight fast. Excellent sources of casein include Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a simple glass of milk or kefir. A small bowl of plain Greek yogurt is an outstanding choice. It is not only rich in casein protein, but also contains beneficial probiotics that support gut health, which is closely linked to overall inflammation and well-being. A half-cup serving can provide nearly 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein. Similarly, cottage cheese is a protein powerhouse. Look for a low-fat or full-fat plain version to avoid added sugars. If you prefer a drink, a glass of kefir offers both protein and a potent dose of probiotics, while a simple glass of milk remains a classic and effective option for a reason. If you are lactose intolerant or prefer non-dairy options, there are still excellent choices available. A small handful of almonds or a spoonful of almond butter can provide protein and healthy fats, though the protein content is lower than dairy. A hard-boiled egg is another fantastic, easily digestible snack that delivers around 6 grams of high-quality protein. For a more concentrated source, you could also consider a slow-digesting protein powder, such as a casein or a plant-based blend, mixed with a small amount of water or unsweetened almond milk. The key is to keep the portion small and the preparation simple. What you choose is less important than the principle itself, providing your body with the necessary building blocks for overnight repair. Avoid snacks that are high in sugar or refined carbohydrates, like cookies, crackers, or ice cream. These can spike your blood sugar, which can interfere with the release of growth hormone and disrupt sleep quality. Instead, focus on these simple, whole food protein sources. This final, nourishing step completes our 4-part routine, ensuring your body is fully prepared, activated, relaxed, warm, and fueled for a night of powerful, muscle-building rest. Negative bedtime habits can dismantle your progress. Consuming sugar and refined carbohydrates too close to bedtime can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. An evening glass of wine disrupts sleep quality. Avoid eating a large, heavy meal within 2 or 3 hours of going to bed. Exposure to blue light from screens before sleep can be a major saboteur. This suppresses melatonin production. Create a screen-free, wind-down period to protect your sleep and your strength. While a foundation of healthy habits is always the most important thing, certain supplements can act as powerful boosters for your recovery, helping to fill nutritional gaps and enhance your body's natural processes. Think of them not as magic pills, but as helpful assistants that support the hard work you're already doing. When we talk about supplements for muscle health and sleep in adults over 60, a few key players stand out. These nutrients become even more critical as we age, as our bodies may become less efficient at absorbing them from food or producing them on their own. It's crucial to approach supplementation with wisdom and care. Before starting any new supplement, it is always best to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you determine if you have a genuine deficiency, recommend the appropriate dosage, and ensure that the supplement will not interact with any existing medications. Quality also matters immensely. Look for supplements that have been third-party tested by organizations like NSF International or USP. This ensures you are getting a safe and effective product. The supplements we will discuss are not meant to replace a healthy diet, but to complement it. They are designed to target specific biological pathways that are central to the challenges of aging, such as inflammation, hormonal balance, and cellular energy. For example, some nutrients can help to lower the chronic low-grade inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown, while others can directly support the function of your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells. By adding these targeted boosters to your regimen, you can give your body an extra edge in the fight against sarcopenia. This approach allows you to create a truly holistic system for maintaining your strength. You are addressing the big picture with your lifestyle: gentle movement, strategic nutrition, warmth, and stress reduction, while also fine-tuning your biochemistry with specific targeted nutrients. This combination of macro and micro strategies is what creates profound and lasting results. It's about working with your body from every possible angle, providing it with all the tools it needs to not only resist decline, but to actively repair, rebuild, and thrive, ensuring your 60s, 70s, and beyond are filled with vitality and strength. When building a targeted supplement toolkit for strength, after 64 standouts deserve special attention: magnesium, vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and creatine. Magnesium, as we touched on with our Epsom salt soak, is a master mineral for relaxation and muscle function. It helps to regulate the nervous system, which can lead to deeper, more restorative sleep. It also plays a direct role in muscle contraction and relaxation, and a deficiency can lead to cramps and weakness. A simple oral supplement such as magnesium glycinate or citrate is often well absorbed and can be taken in the evening to promote calmness and support overnight recovery. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, is actually a hormone that is critical for bone health and immune function. Importantly for our purposes, it also plays a vital role in muscle strength. Studies have consistently shown that low levels of vitamin D are linked to sarcopenia and an increased risk of falls in older adults. Receptors for vitamin D are found on muscle cells, indicating its direct involvement in muscle function and growth. Since many older adults are deficient, especially in climates with less sun, supplementing with vitamin D3 is often recommended by doctors. Omega-3 fatty acids, typically found in fatty fish like salmon, are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. They help to combat the chronic low-grade inflammation that drives muscle breakdown. By reducing this inflammation, omega-3s can help to improve the muscle-building response to protein and exercise. A high-quality fish oil or algae-based omega-3 supplement can be a valuable tool for creating a less inflammatory internal environment. This is a key strategy for breaking the vicious cycle of inflammation and inactivity. Finally, creatine is one of the most well-researched supplements for muscle strength, and it is not just for young athletes. Creatine helps your muscles produce energy during short, intense efforts and has been shown to increase muscle mass, strength, and functional performance in older adults. It works by increasing the availability of ATP, the primary energy currency of the cell. Taking a small daily dose of creatine monohydrate, around 3 to 5 grams, is safe for most people and can provide a significant boost to your efforts. Beyond diet and exercise, chronic stress can undermine your efforts to stay strong. Stress has a direct physical impact, especially on muscles. When stressed, your body releases cortisol. Chronically high cortisol breaks down muscle tissue. While you exercise, stress hormones work against you. Managing stress is key to combating sarcopenia. It ensures your efforts to build strength are effective and lasting. Stress and poor sleep are locked in a destructive partnership, and your muscles are often the casualty. High cortisol levels from stress break down muscle and disrupt sleep. Poor sleep hampers your body's ability to recover. Deep sleep is when your body releases human growth hormone, or HGH. Stress breaks down muscle via cortisol and prevents the release of HGH, accelerating muscle loss. By using a simple relaxation technique to consciously lower your stress levels, you can directly influence your cortisol rhythm. This can help you fall asleep more easily, paving the way for better sleep, lower cortisol, and a stronger body. To combat stress, we can use your breath. The way you breathe impacts your nervous system. Short breaths signal stress, while deep breaths signal relaxation. We'll use the 4-4-6 breath to activate your calming mechanism. This takes only a few minutes. It can shift you from stress to peace. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, breathe in through your nose for 4, deep into your belly. Hold for 4, exhale through your mouth for 6. Imagine releasing tension. Repeat 5 to 10 times, you'll likely feel calm. Maria, a vibrant 72-year-old, felt discouraged by weakness and fear of losing her balance. We focused on her bedtime routine: gentle wall squats, toe raises, stretches, and a warm foot soak. After 30 days, Maria moved with ease and confidence. Her outlook shifted. She felt empowered. Maria's story shows it's never too late to reclaim your strength through simple science. Maria's journey illustrates the profound power held within the simple 4-step framework we have explored. Her success was not built on overwhelming changes, but on the consistent application of a few core principles. As we conclude our time together, let's recap these 4 pillars that can serve as your own blueprint for building strength as you sleep. They're easy to remember: move, warm, fuel, and calm. These pillars work in synergy, each one amplifying the effects of the others to create the ideal internal environment for nightly repair and renewal. They are your personal toolkit for taking control of your physical future. The first pillar is move. This involves just a few minutes of gentle muscle activation and stretching before bed. The wall squats and toe raises awaken your largest muscles, reminding your body that they are essential and need to be maintained. The gentle stretches for your neck, shoulders, and hamstrings release the day's tension and improve flexibility. This pillar prepares the work site, improving blood flow and making your muscles receptive to repair. It is the signal that turns on the rebuild switch, fighting back against the quiet dormancy that can lead to muscle loss. The second pillar is warm. This is about harnessing the soothing power of warmth to relax your muscles and prepare your body for sleep. A warm shower, a bath, or a simple foot soak with Epsom salts increases circulation, eases stiffness, and helps regulate your body temperature to promote deeper sleep. This pillar creates a state of profound physical relaxation, easing the transition into the restorative sleep stages, where the most important repair work happens. It's an act of comfort that has deep physiological benefits, calming your body from the outside in. The third pillar is fuel, and it is perhaps the most direct action you can take. This is the practice of consuming a small protein-rich snack before bed. A bowl of Greek yogurt, some cottage cheese, or a glass of milk provides your body with the essential amino acids, the building blocks it needs for overnight muscle protein synthesis. This pillar ensures your night shift repair crew has all the materials required to do its job effectively. It transforms your sleep from a simple fast into an active anabolic period of growth and strengthening. The fourth and final pillar, which underpins all the others, is calm. This involves actively managing your stress to create a peaceful internal state. Chronic stress and its companion hormone, cortisol, are silent strength killers that actively break down muscle tissue and disrupt sleep. By practicing the simple 4-4-6 breathing technique, you can lower your cortisol levels, calm your nervous system, and guide your body into a state of rest and recovery. This pillar protects your progress, ensuring that your efforts to build strength are not being undermined by the physiological effects of worry and anxiety. It is the foundation upon which all other pillars stand. The message I want to leave you with is one of profound hope and empowerment. The narrative that aging inevitably means becoming weaker and more frail is incomplete. It fails to account for the incredible power we have to influence our own biology through our daily habits. Muscle loss is driven far more by inaction and improper recovery than it is by the number of candles on your birthday cake. You are not a passive victim of the aging process. You are an active participant capable of making intelligent, science-backed choices that can preserve your strength, protect your mobility, and safeguard your independence for years to come. The journey to a stronger you does not have to be complicated or strenuous. It begins tonight with one small step. Perhaps you will try the gentle breathing exercise or enjoy a warm foot soak. You don't have to implement everything at once. Choose one pillar that resonates with you and begin there. The key is consistency. Small positive actions repeated over time compound to create remarkable transformations. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and rebuild if only you give it the right conditions to do so. Embrace this knowledge as a gift. You now understand the science and you have a practical, gentle roadmap to follow. Trust in the process and be patient with yourself. Every night that you practice these habits, you are making an investment in your future self. A future where you feel strong, capable, and free to live your life with the vitality and purpose you deserve. Your strongest years do not have to be behind you. They can be right here, right now, and well into the future. Sleep well and sleep strong.